Hello, John Carroll. I'm Luis Jimenez.
And I'm Chris Burrell.
And this is JCTV News.
Beyond the Headlines.
And up first, we have a story conducted by Hallie on how stressed students are here at John Carroll.
It's Hallie Baker here, and this week I interviewed students to see how stressed they are. Let's see what they had to say. How stressed do you feel academically?
It's fine. Like, the classes are hard, but they're worth it. I don't really feel too stressed about it because the classes are hard, but they actually know what they're doing.
There's lots of tests, and you can't study for one test and then remember that you have to study for another test, and it just gets hard.
Or if you have a extracurricular activity and you have to go to that, and then you go home, and then you have all this other stuff to do, and then you still have work combined onto it.
Academically, I'm doing not so well. I think I need some tutors, so that will decrease my stress again.
Yes, I feel like our teachers should give us more bonus opportunities and ways to improve our grades.
Yeah, and less homework, because homework's a lot.
Yeah.
I feel very stressed because we have 8 classes a day, and all our teachers think that their class is important, so they give you a lot of homework on that same day. And so when you have after school activities or you play sports or you have a job that really interferes with the time that you have, so your time is very limited to do those assignments.
How stressed do you feel socially?
You feel me? I ain't stressed at all because I'm very social. I just make friends, you feel me? I'm just that dude.
Socially, I'm loving it here. Everyone here's so nice. Nice, accepting, just kind of be your own person. They don't really give a rat's rear end.
Well, it's difficult to make friends because everyone has their own friend groups and you don't want to get in between them and stuff, so.
Yeah. I feel a little social stress, not too much, but I feel like I can stay off social media that will decrease my stress.
I feel stressed socially, not really, but because I'm just a social person, and so I never have that experience.
Well, sometimes, because in 8th grade we didn't have anything to worry about because we were with all our friends, but now in high school they found other friends and sometimes they forget about you.
Okay, so it seems like some students are feeling very stressed, but other students are feeling great. Thanks for letting me know.
Thanks, Holly. And up next we have Deja with the weather.
Thursday we'll have a high of 71, a low of 44, and a 0% chance of rain. Friday we'll have a high of 73, a low of 45, and a 0% chance of rain. Saturday we'll have a high of 67, a low of 40, and a 0% chance of rain. Sunday we'll have a high of 67, a low of 44, and a 0% chance of rain. And Monday we'll have a high of 71, a low of 48, and a 0% chance of rain. Here's a fun fact about the weather. I'm doing it outside this week. I wish it would rain. Now back to you, Louise.
Thank you, Deja, for the weather report. Up next, we have Joe King with sports.
Thanks, Louise. This week I got a chance to sit down with Christian Wilson-Poole and Austin Sledge, 2 senior varsity basketball players, and interview them about what they think about the upcoming season. Here's what they have to say.
I think it's going to be fun. We got 9 seniors. It should be good.
Yeah, I think it will be good. Got a lot of experience on the team. I think we'll be good this year.
What do y'all feel about the new coach?
I've known Coach Harris for a while now. He was my AAU coach for a few years, and I think he'll adapt well. He knows he's a player's coach, so I think he'll do us some good.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy Coach Ayers. We got to get to know him. He's got to get to know us. It's pretty good. I think the season will end well though. He'll catch. We'll all get up to speed with each other and everything. So it should be good.
Do you think this season will improve? Will be like an improvement from last season?
100%. It will be an improvement. 100%.
Definitely.
Every season we've improved. Every season.
Nowhere but up, baby. Personally, I think every game is important as the next one. You can't go in worried about other games. You got to take it a game at a time. But if I say any game is most important to me, that'd be against Homewood, because we've never beaten them and I'm ready to play them.
The next basketball game is this Thursday at Holy Family. Make sure to come out and support. That's all. Back to you, Chris.
Thanks, Joe. And up next, we have our school president, Noah Smith.
Wait. There's something off here.
Yeah, I always sit on that side.
Much better. Here we go, Noah.
Thanks, Luis. It's Noah Smith coming to you from the bottom of the ocean. This Thursday we have a basketball game, so go out and support your Cavs. On Friday we have the Veterans Day Assembly, so make sure you go pay so you can wear red, white, and blue and support the veterans. This weekend we have the play on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so go out and support the drama department and their endeavors. Next week we have soccer tryouts on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and it will start the season for our soccer team. And then we also begin indoor track. So go out and be athletic. Thanks, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Noah. And Luis, what are you doing?
Oh, these are the things that I won on Saturday at Trumbauer. Yeah, JC participated in the District 6 Trumbauer, and it was hosted in Pelham High School. And what Trumbauer is a theater festival where students get to compete with thespians from all over the state. It was pretty good. We turned out pretty good. 19 of the 26 individual events are going to state from here to John Carroll. Yeah, 14 of the 16 students that went to Trumbauer representing John Carroll are moving to state, so that's pretty exciting. We had 17 superior medals awarded to John Carroll.
Okay.
Well, actually, we had 19, but unfortunately, because there's a cap to the number that they can send off to state, 2 of them aren't going to state. But we did get 19 superiors, and we got 4 excellents, so that's really cool. Oh, and guess what?
What?
Our studio piece is going to state for the 3rd year in a row.
Seriously?
Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. That was a lot of pressure. I was in the studio piece, and I was like, a lot of pressure, got to keep the streak up. So, but we did it.
Yeah.
We did it. It was pretty good.
And you're actually one of the ones that made state, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, oh, another thing is, Bailey Glasgow took the only Best Actress trophy home. The only one. So she must have been really good, right?
Good job, Bailey.
Yeah. And I got an All-Star Cast ribbon. There was 5 of those, so I got one of those. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah. So December is coming along, and we're gonna be going up to state. It's gonna be hosted in the University of North Alabama.
Okay.
So it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna be leaving December 1st right after school, and we're gonna spend the weekend over there, December 2nd and 3rd. So yeah. And oh, guess what?
What?
Last note before we move on to our commercial break. We're gonna have a night where we're gonna invite the whole school into the auditorium, and we're gonna show off all the Trumbauer pieces.
Okay.
So that we can all get to see them. So that's gonna be November 30th. So it's gonna be really cool. You guys stay tuned. It's gonna be lit.
And don't we actually have a play coming up?
Yes, we do. The play is actually this weekend. We're going to be showing it Friday, Saturday, and Monday at 7 p.m. And then on Sunday, we're going to be showing it at 2. So yeah, so come on out.
Yeah.
Titled Harvey. You're going to enjoy it. And up next, we have a commercial break.
Hi. Are you tired of people making up laws to say you can't have guns? Well, you need a lightsaber. Your lightsaber can come in 2 different forms. Crossguard or standard.
It even keeps things from being thrown at you.
It's the hottest thing in the world. And if you're feeling really extreme, you can get 2 in order to have dual blade fencing. Get yours today by calling 1-800-LIGHTSABER.
Welcome back. Up next, we have the verse of the week.
And it comes from Jeremiah 29:11, and it reads, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future."
Very well then. Up next, we have a movie review by Will Beasley on a typical Tom Cruise action movie.
Thanks, guys. And this week, I'm going to be reviewing Jack Reacher, Never Go Back, which is the sequel to Jack Reacher. It stars Tom Cruise, and if you've seen any action movie with Tom Cruise in it, you've basically seen this movie, as there is little to zero story whatsoever, and it's just a bunch of bang bang, explosion, punch punch, nothing else really. And while the actors do try their best, there really isn't anything in the writing to let them portray a performance that makes me invested in their characters in any way. And while the action is overly plentiful, it is done very well at multiple times when it's used, but like I said before, it's shown way too much, and the climax of the movie seems to go on and on and on and on and on. And by the middle of it, you're just thinking, you know, this movie could really be over by now. Overall, I'm going to give it a 7.6 out of 10. Back to you, Luis and Chris.
Thanks, Will.
What's that smell?
I don't know. But up next, we have Kyla with What's That Smell?
What's that smell? Smells like a barn, right? Today, I interviewed the JC students to see what's that smell.
I think this is like a Z-Next store or something.
I could be wrong, but I think it's Mrs. Fisher's kitchen.
I think it's someone's feet.
I think it's a poop that somebody left in their locker. So it smells like something just that died in the commons.
The mystery smell is sewage. Who knew? Back to you, Louise and Chris.
Thanks, Kyla.
And that's all for this week, folks. This has been JCTV News, Beyond the Headlines.
Beyond the Headlines.
We're supposed to do it at the same time.
No, we're not.